Hi, this is Kimberly. Thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel. Today I am coming at you with another haul video. So over the last, I would say, month and a half, I've been purchasing little things here and there, and this is just going to be kind of a culmination of all those different products I have. I have skincare and makeup and one hair care product real quick. So let me just share everything with you and keep watching. So the first product I'm going to share with you is Herbal Essence's Bio Renew Dry Shampoo. Now, I don't use dry shampoo every day or even very often for that matter, but there are some instances where I'll put oil in my hair the night before, and then when I take my flexi rods out and try to like blend my real hair, I'll notice that it's really oily on the ends and kind of making it straight, and it doesn't have that body. So I will use a small amount of dry shampoo kind of just to get that oil off, and so to bring my hair back to life. I also do use it on the roots of my U-part wig, since the top of the wig does come in contact with my real hair, all the oils and stuff. Sometimes it does get to be a lot, and it takes 24 hours for my wig to dry, so in terms of washing it, sometimes I don't always have that time, so you just spray some dry shampoo real quick. But I am going to give a full review about what to beware of when using this on extensions and relaxed hair, so keep posted for that. So the next products that I am going to share with you guys are all skincare. So being that it's summertime and you know everybody wants to be out and about, I kind of went out with like a full face of makeup during a heat wave, and I was melting before I could even get to where I was going. So I was kind of thinking, why am I caking on all this makeup on my face? It's the middle, not the middle of summer, but it's summer. It's really hot out. I need to focus on making my real skin awesome and just letting it breathe for a while. I mean, it's one thing in the winter time when it's kind of cold out and you're looking pale, so you want the makeup to bring your skin back to life. But for the most part now, I'm tan and my skin is vibrant, so it's like, you know what, I need to maybe cut back on the makeup and invest, keyword invest, more in my skincare. So the first thing I got was Murad's clarifying cleanser. So I will try and shade that a little bit from this ring light. Okay, so it is the blue and white bottle with 1.5 salicylic acid. It's an acne treatment. I know you guys are probably looking at my face and like, acne treatment, what? I do have, thankfully the camera's more forgiving than real life, lots of blackheads and whiteheads on my nose area and on my cheeks. So for a long time I've been trying to do like self extractions and trying to get that stuff out of my face using the mask and the pore strips and all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, I wasn't even using a cleanser that was for people who have those kinds of skin issues. So I definitely did a lot of research trying to find out what cleansers were the best for people who did have issues with oil production, especially in their T-zone. And I found out from like people who shop at Sephora, this was basically like the #1 pick that everybody was saying in their videos. So I went and tried it out. I only used it twice and I do really like it. The first time I used it, it was nighttime, and basically I was washing my face and it didn't feel anything special. But then the next day when I washed my face in the morning, and I also did a double cleanse instead of just one, I really felt it working. When I stepped out the shower, I was able to see that my face was less oil. It was visibly less oily compared to how it usually is when I get out the shower. So I'm hoping that this ends up helping my skin a lot, and that I can get rid of all the oil and build up clogged pores in my nose. So I'll let you guys know definitely in an updated video how my progress with this goes. So the next skincare item that I have is iDuty Triple Remedy AM Gel Cream from First Aid Beauty. So that's going to be really hard for you guys to see. I'll pull it back a little bit. There we go. So it's like a little white and silver container, and you can take the cap off, and then it has a little pump. So basically I was using an eye cream called Be Nourished that I got from Superdrug when I was in London, and it ran out, and then I went online to buy it, and Superdrug does not deliver to the US unfortunately yet. Hopefully there might be another way to get their products in the United States. I'm still researching that. If anybody knows how, please leave something in the comments so that way I can get it, because I really like it and it's awesome. But in the meantime, I'm going to use First Aid Beauty. I do use this in day and night, even though it just says for AM. I'm just getting into this whole, even though I do have lots of skincare products, I don't really see the need to have one eye cream for morning, one eye cream for night. Like, I feel like if it's really working, I should be able to use one product twice a day and then it be helpful. I do put sunscreen and other stuff on top of it, but since I do like wearing an under eye highlight, it's really important that my under eye is hydrated and it's not dry and crepey, because then the concealer would just cake up underneath the eye and it'll look gross and wrinkly and it won't look cute. So I really do like this. It has a cooling sensation. I tried it out in Sephora in store. I just went in with a clean face, no makeup, and as soon as I put it under my eye, I was like, oh, I'm buying this. So it was, I think, $36. I'll leave prices for all the products featured in this video in the description, but I think it was worth it. And I love First Aid Beauty's facial cleanser, so I figured I'm going to give this eye serum a try and hopefully it works. Next two products that I purchased are both from Supergoop. So I'll pull that back. So Supergoop is a very awesome skincare line that has products that have SPF. So the first product I'll talk about is the Everyday Sunscreen. So this is SPF 50, water resistant and sweat resistant, and it lasts for up to 80 minutes. So this is the packaging. I'm just going to take it out really quick. I did use this one also. I have it on today. All year round, but especially in summer, it's really important that you use SPF. And when it comes to the facial SPFs, you don't want to necessarily use the same one that you use on your body, because for your body, especially in my case, my arm skin and stuff is more dry and I need something more moisturizing, whereas for my face, it's already oily, so I need something oil free. So this is oil free. You can use it on face and body, but it was, I think, $19. So I mean, it's 2.4 ounces. So if you're going on vacation, maybe you only want to take this, just pack it, but I plan on using this just for my face. So I really love it. It's lightweight and it doesn't kind of fight or have any issues with my makeup, which is really important, because as much as I'm putting SPF, I still want to put makeup and everything else on top. So I like that. And then this is a 30% less alcohol version of their antioxidant infused sunscreen mist with vitamin C, SPF 50, same thing, water resistant, sweat resistant for 80 minutes. I have not tried this yet. So this is the one where you could kind of just spray and then wipe it on. Even though I definitely went outside today, I probably should have put this on. But yeah, so I'm really trying to increase my SPF, being more mindful of sun exposure and sun damage to your skin. So I really want to try and make better, healthier decisions this summer, especially since I have a couple of trips planned. So SPF is really important. And this wasn't that bad. I think I paid like, I don't remember what I paid for this, but it will be in the description bar, but it was affordable. Skincare product that I'm going to discuss is Jack Black's Intense Lip Balm Skin Protectant and Broad Spectrum Sunscreen SPF 25. I didn't even know this had SPF. I've been wearing this for years, and well, like a year or two, and I never even knew this had SPF, but that's not even the reason why I got it. Although I love First Aid Beauty's Intensive Lip Treatment, it does not stay solid in your pocketbook when you take it outside in the summertime. So if you're like out at a barbecue or something and then that lip gloss is in your purse, when you go to put it on, it separates into like a oily part and then like a watery part, so then it's like a mess. But this one stays gel consistent. I don't know if it's like the packaging or the formula, but it stays the way it's supposed to stay no matter the temperature. So I bought two. I got the grapefruit and ginger and then the shea butter one. So the grapefruit and ginger I'm gonna leave at my makeup table for every morning when I wake up, put a little lip balm on before I do my makeup. And then the shea butter one is kind of going to live in my purse and travel with me in the world. So I love this lip gloss. They're like $7.50. That might seem expensive for lip balm, but it's really, really good. Like, this is amazing. So go get it. Now that I've gone through so now that I've gone through the skincare and the one hair care thing I got, I am going to move on to makeup, the good stuff. So the first thing I have to share is, I don't know if you guys know this spill box, made in LA. That means it's ColourPop. Woo! So this is my first purchase from ColourPop. Everything else I've had from ColourPop has been a gift. So I was really excited to make this purchase, thought everything would be awesome, but unfortunately it didn't quite turn out the way I wanted it to. I'm going to do a whole nother video just on each one of these ColourPop products and what I think about them and if I love them or not. some disappointments, but there's some products that I really like, so I'm quickly just going to go through and talk about each one. So the first ones I'm going to start with, these were actually a gift. Speaking of my ColourPop's only a gift situation, these are the Lippie sticks. So I have Taurus, and then I have Ziggy. So my sister actually gave me these to me. I think she had the set, and then she didn't like these two, or somehow these ended up with me, so I'm really excited about that. So I am wearing Taurus right now. So I think that's like a cute summertime-y brown color for me, so I like it. So those two are the Lippie sticks. This is like my new favorite thing in life, is the Ultra Gloss Lip Gloss by the ColourPop collection, and this is called Neat Freak, if I'm not mistaken. Trying to read it. Yep, Neat Freak. So it's a really awesome shimmery gloss, and this summer I decided I'm all about lip gloss and shimmeriness, so I can't wait to demo this and show it on. So I really love that. Next, my new favorite product and obsession, these are the Luster Dust in the shade Dewdrop. If you could see my like highlight glitteriness, all of them up right here, boom. I'm obsessed with this. I have it here under my eye, in my corner. Like, I would just put this stuff all over my face. It makes you have like a radiant glow, and it's like one of the most affordable highlighters ever in life. So in the ColourPop video, I'm really going to go into this product, because this is really, I mean, a few people have mentioned it, but I really feel like it's underrated, needs to get more shine. This product is awesome. This was the free medium-sized brush that came with my purchase when you bought the foundation, so that's that. I also have the ColourPop the lipstick in the shade Quickie. So this lipstick she was wearing in the promotional photo for the collection, and I had seen this like when the collection came out, and I was like, ooh, that lipstick looks pretty, but not right now, maybe another time. So I finally get it. It looks nothing like the lipstick she has on. This shade looks super pasty compared to what she has on in the video. Now, I'm sure, of course, she's a makeup artist, so she probably finessed it with like a lip liner and all this stuff, but that's too much work for me. I want to just put it on and it looked fabulous already. But like I said, I'll show you guys what it looks like in my full ColourPop video. Now that I went through those products that were okay, and some that I really liked, now I'll talk about the biggest disappointment. So this is that no filter foundation that everybody was talking about. I have the shade Dark 175. Keep that in mind, Dark 175. So as soon as you hear dark, you should assume like, okay, that should be close to your other foundations. So I did use it, so it's a little dirty. So there we go. That's not that dark. I mean, I guess deep comes after dark, but that's not, you see that? That's exactly what happened. I swatched it on the side of my face. It's a no-go for right now. Maybe in the winter time, when the sun has not kissed my skin, I could wear it. But right now, this is going right back in the box. And ColourPop doesn't accept returns. So, but I will, like I said, divulge further into that. Oh, that wasn't even a real word. I know what I mean. I'm going to complain about that in my ColourPop video. So I'm opening the concealers right now. Sorry, I know this is like, what is she doing? She's not talking right. These are the two concealers. Again, I'll put it like, they're closer to the inside color of my hand than that. And these are in the shades Dark 46 and Dark 40. I was getting these concealers based off like trying to watch videos and see which one kind of, who has a skin tone already similar to mine, and then maybe if I got the shade they got, then it will work for me. But after looking at the ColourPop videos on their Instagram, none of those people have the correct shades for themselves. So I guess it's just they figure because the price is so low, you'll just make it work once you have it, because you spent your $12 and you're not gonna get your money back. So I don't know. I love some of the products, but some of them I'm not too excited about. But like I said, full ColourPop video coming soon. Okay, so next two products I am going to discuss are from MAC. Now, I haven't purchased anything from MAC in a long time. When I first became really interested in makeup about 5 years ago, the only thing I bought was MAC. It was like MAC, MAC, MAC. I was every collection of MAC that came out. I was looking only into MAC. If MAC didn't make it, then it wasn't awesome. And then eventually I ventured out and tried, what was it, Makeup Forever HD foundation. And then after I tried that, I was like, okay, I need to explore Sephora, because clearly sticking only with MAC, I'm missing out on a lot of products. And since then, I've kind of stayed away from MAC, because I'm like, it's one brand, it's one perspective. Let me go to Sephora, where I could not only get discounts. MAC, you just started that, but for a long time y'all weren't giving no discounts. And they had a loyalty program, which MAC just started, and Sephora had already had. So I wanted to go back and get these 2 products. One product I already had. This is the Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. So I had one of these and I hit pan, and I had the old one with like the clear section in the middle. So this is the shade Dark Tan. So this is supposed to be to set the concealer, which I'll show you guys next, under my eyes. So I think in the wintertime I'll be able to use a full face for this, like kind of like set on my makeup. I loved Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. This is one of my favorite products from MAC. So I'm glad that I got the new shade. That's a little mirror. The concealer I got was Pro Long Wear Concealer in NC 45. So this is the under eye highlight for me right now. This is like the best concealer ever. I'm going to do a full demo and review and talk about this. I feel like this is one of those products that when it came out, everybody loved it and was Pro Long Wear, and then forgot about it. I wore this the other day. It was like 98 degrees. I was sweating and melting, and when I got to where I needed to be and the air conditioner cooled and solidified my makeup again, it looked exactly the same. Like, my contour highlight situation was in place, intact. And between these 2 products, I think that's really what made it happen. So, like I said, I'm going to do a demo with these. And I really, really love these. So, shout out to MAC. I'm going to stop shading y'all and go back to shopping there more. Last 2 products in my whole video that I have to feature are Beauty Blender and then Milk Makeup, the Blur Stick. So I'm going to start with the Beauty Blender. It's pretty self-explanatory. This is Royal Blue Beauty Blender. I saw it. I thought it was super cute. I already used it. I'll flip it to the other side though. And I really, really liked it because of the color. And I was like, oh, I want to have it. So another beauty blender to add to the bunch. This is Milk Makeup Blur Stick. So they have the full size blur stick for I think $36, which is like the hieroglyphic stick that I showed before to you guys. Sorry, I'm like all over the place right now. But this is the blur stick, the baby version. I think this was either $12 or $24. Like I said, I'll put the price in the description. And I just wanted to try the blur stick to see if it even worked. It was supposed to be you could use it as a primer to the foundation. I tried that. It didn't work as a primer. But what it did work as, that I did right before this video, is I just put it on my nose and my forehead, and it limited the oil that's breaking through. I mean, I also set it with setting powder after I put it on there. But that is really good to know. So I think that might be how I use this summer, is just to control the oil in this one little spot. Because in terms of making my foundation last, it didn't really do that for me. But I'm going to keep using this blur stick until I figure out how to make it work. So those are the last 2 products, and like I said, I got these both from Sephora. Again, thank you so much for watching my whole video. Like I said, I don't shop for makeup that much all the time. So I do try to kind of amass all the things I buy over a long period of time, and then share it with you guys. If you guys have any product recommendations, especially for oily skin, skincare products, please leave it in the comment section below. As I try to get my skin together, I really would appreciate what products you tried, what's worked for you, what didn't work for you. If you have any experience with the Murad cleanser, also I'd like to know about that. So thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Come back, make sure you subscribe. Have a great day.